Shedeur to throw, throwing a deep ball, and Isaiah's got it. He's going deep. He wants Bond, and he's got it. Shedeur's going to scramble. Touchdown! Sanders throwing back corner. Bannon goes up high, and he brings it down. Here comes Miles, and he gets him. 21. Give him another one.
What's going on, friend? This is my halftime show of the Buffalo Bills and the Cleveland Browns. Shedeur Sanders took the ball first, and he drove the team down now for their first score. It was 7-0. Shedeur Sanders during that first drive was 5 for 5 for 58 yards. He was 5 for 5 for 58 yards and 1 TD on the first drive. Well, then you had to kick the ball back off to Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills. And I'm telling you, James Cook, the running back for the Buffalo Bills, took that thing to the house, and that tied it up 7-7. And then at the end of the first quarter, Shedeur Sanders was balling, y'all. I'm telling you, at one point in the game, Shedeur Sanders was 8 for 8. 8 for 8. Then he came 8 for 9 because he had that one interception. Kind of threw the ball behind Quinshon Judkins, tipped it up in the air. The Buffalo Bills intercepted. And then Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills came back out on the field, and they went down for a touchdown, but they missed the extra point. That made it 13-7. Shedeur Sanders got injured in the second quarter, had to go out again, but they were driving down there. They was down in the red zone. Shedeur Sanders was standing up in that bank now. He was running the ball. He was out there blocking for the reverse. And then he got back up. Then he ran the ball again. I said, whoa, my dog out there out rushing Josh Allen. Shedeur Sanders was balling, and then he came up with that injury right there to his finger, his pinky finger. Then they brought DG in. Man, they booed DG again. The Cleveland Browns, boy, y'all fan base for hell, boy. I guess they thought that DG was coming in because you remember in the past they used to take Shedeur Sanders off the field to run that Wildcat, and they saw that, and they saw DG coming in. Man, they booed him. They booed him to death, and DG went out there for one play. They sacked him. Then they kicked the field goal. That made it 13-10, and then the Buffalo Bills got the ball back and went down there for a score, and now it's 20-10 at the 2-minute warnings in the second quarter. Shedeur Sanders came back into the game. Now they got the ball at the 2-minute warning, and we gonna see how that turned out at the end of the first half. But right now, the Buffalo Bills are leading the Cleveland Browns 20-10 at halftime. Well, 2 minutes left to halftime. So this video is pre-recorded, so whatever happened in the last 2 minutes, I'll bring you back to updates after the game go off. But right now, Shedeur Sanders, you see his stats right there. Shedeur Sanders doing good. He doing better than I expected. But some reason, somehow, the defense cannot stop the run. Josh Allen's not doing anything special, throwing the ball. They can't stop the run. The defense of the Cleveland Browns can't stop the run right now at 2-minute warnings. At all 2-minute warnings before halftime. But right now, Shedeur Sanders doing decent. He doing real good. He doing good. He doing better than he did last game, which I expect. Because when he first started out, that boy out there slinging that pill. Slang that thing, Shedeur. But hey, we're going to wait to see to the second half how it come out. And we'll be back at the end of the game to bring you our final report of the Cleveland Browns and the Buffalo Bills. But right now, boy, it's 20-10, man. It seems like if the defense just step up, if they can step up and just hold them and let this offense take control. One thing I like about what Shedeur is doing, he's not taking those deep shots. He might have to take some during the second half, but right now, he's taking what the defense is getting. He throwing the ball underneath because the Buffalo Bills are running their linebackers way back. They're not going to let Shedeur beat them with that long pass. And I don't blame him. So, it is what it is. They got to be patient on the offensive side and continue to take what the defense is giving them and continue to run that ball with Quinshaw and Junker. But the defense got to hold Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills. I believe we still in the game. We still in the game, 20-10. We still in the game. I believe the outcome still going to favor Shedeur Sanders and the Cleveland Browns. I just believe that. All right? Well, that's my report at halftime. I want to thank you. Do my favor. Hit that like button.
Yo, I love this Browns rookie class. They get 4 Buffalo Bills opening drive and get a score.